Hello everyone, the Moonlight Ninja, and this is going to be what's it now? Character list for the Super Smash Bros. Wii U. Before you start watching this, just keep in mind this is who I think should be in it. It's not an official thing of who is actually in Super Smash Bros. Wii U. This is just who I think should be in there and why. I'm making this up as I go, by the way, so don't blame me if I fuck up with a couple things. Yeah, I'm gonna go level 1 on these because I just wanna have fun. I don't wanna challenge at all. Okay. Before we actually start on new characters, newcomers, let's go back through some of the old ones in Melee that got taken out. So like Roy and Mewtwo and all them people, excluding Young Link, because Young Link can just be replaced with Toon Link because they're basically the same people. It's just one's more cartoony. So Young Link and Toon Link are basically exactly the same. So let's forget about Young Link and just keep Toon Link. But yeah. So yeah, let's bring back, say, Dr. Mario and Mewtwo and Roy and all those people that they took out. And just, yeah, it'd be good to just have them back. And obviously keep everyone that's already there now in Brawl. So as for arenas, I'd like to see this place I'm fighting in at the moment again. So let's bring back all the Melee maps, like all the Melee maps and all the ones from the original game, because it would be good to see just all the original maps and the Melee and Brawl maps all in one game, plus a couple of new ones. New maps I don't know should be I don't know, you guys can decide on what maps you should bring. I wouldn't mind the water temple from Ocarina of Time though, that would be pretty cool. The place where you fight Dark Link or Shadow Link or whatever the fuck you want to call them. Okay, as for newcomers, I want to say Skull Kid, and my reasons why Skull Kid is because Majora's Mask was one of my favorite Nintendo games, right? And I don't know if you've seen the trailer. They say the trailer is fake, but I don't. If it's real of the remake of Majora's Mask, that could be a good reason of why to bring Skull Kid into it. Just because it sort of links up with, you know, game that has just been recently released, and then bring out a character from that into the Super Smash Bros. Universe. And yeah, just if that remake is actually true and not fake like so many people say, that'd be good. I really want them to remake Majora's Mask because, like I said, that was one of my favorite Nintendo games. And yeah, Skull Kid would just suit this. It would be cool to have Skull Kid in there with his Majora's Mask and fucking his evil laugh, and I don't know, even have a Super Smash where he does his scream and the moon falls down. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see, other characters. Well, there's always a new Mario character in Super Smash Bros. And even though he was one of those trophy characters in Brawl, I reckon we should make him a playable character and bring Waluigi in there, just because you know, Waluigi is sort of a main character now in the Mario series. And yeah, just bring Waluigi in. I reckon that'd be cool. So what have we got? We've got Skull Kid and Waluigi so far. I haven't really thought much of who to bring in, but this is just who I reckon should be in there. let's bring someone from the NES series. Okay, we have Lucas and Ness in Brawl, but we don't. I've never played the NES games, to be honest. I don't know much about it, and we have the villain in the story, but let's bring a playable villain from the NES games in from the NES games into the versus mode, just so we've got more variety of his games. Let's also do that with say Samus and I don't know, or who's another character? Let's bring a villain from Pit's game. Shit, what was Pit's? Kid Icarus. That's it, Kid Icarus. Let's bring Kid Icarus' villains into it. Who else? Well, we should bring another. No, not another Kirby character. No. Who else should bring? They've always got a new Pokemon character in for the Smash Brothers, so let's bring in a new Pokemon. One that's not in the Pokeball though, the one that you don't usually summon from Pokeball. So let's bring an actual full new someone that hasn't been in Brawl yet into the from Pokemon into Brawl. Not Brawl. Smash Brothers. Sorry, my head's all messed up. So what do we got? We've got Skull Kid, villains from multiple games, new Pokemon, and who did I say before? Waluigi. Okay, who else should we bring in? That I reckon would suit. People that would suit the game. Rayman from I reckon he would be a good contribution to the game. Just because I'm pretty sure he's been in Nintendo for quite a while now, Rayman. And who else would be good? Vati from Zelda, or even Garahim. Vati or Garahim would be nice. If you haven't noticed, I'm a real Zelda fan, so most of these characters will probably be from Zelda. Emperors would be nice. Metal Gear Solid. Considering Snake's the only character from Metal Gear Solid so far, let's bring in someone else from him. Not Raiden though, because Raiden's in basically the equivalent, PS3 equivalent version of Smash Brothers in what is it called? All Star Fighters Battle Royale or whatever it is. I don't know. Raiden's in that, so let's not have Raiden. I said someone like, I don't know, Big Boss or Liquid. They would be nice. Draven even. Draven would be weird. Okay, I've been seeing a lot of people wanting Sora from Kingdom Hearts, and I say no to Sora, and this is why. Like, Sora might be in a lot of Nintendo games these days, but they're all handheld games, and I believe that he shouldn't have many handheld characters in Smash Brothers. And the consoles that Sora is from is all PlayStation. So yeah, I just don't think Sora should be in Smash Brothers. I just don't reckon he would suit. I don't know what game it is, but I know he was a trophy in Brawl. But Isaac, I think they call him. I'm not sure who Isaac is, but he does look like he would suit the universe, and it would be interesting to have him in there. Let's bring in some Sonic characters, because Sonic's alone at the moment, so let's bring in Shadow and Tails, because Tails would be, you know, the Sonic's greatest friend, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So yeah, Sonic and not Sonic, Tails and Shadow would be a good whatever that fucking word I can't say. Um, who else should we add? Let's bring in the bad guy from Captain Falcon's game. I know it's a racing game, but the character is there. I don't know his name per se, but Captain Falcon has been in Brawl, Smash Bros. Fuck, why do I keep calling it Brawl? Smash Brothers since the very beginning. Obviously, you can see by it because I'm playing the original here, and Captain Falcon just hasn't had anyone else from his games in there yet. So let's bring in that evil, dark-looking guy with the horns in his head from Captain Falcon's game, and like bring him in because he would be a good contribution to the Smash Bros. Universe. Let's bring in Crystal from Star Fox, but we don't want her to have the same moves as every other Star Fox character, because you know, that kind of got lame how every single one of them had the same Super Final Smash, whatever you want to call it. I think it was really gay how they all had the same thing from the Star Fox series. So let's make Crystal completely different from the others. Who else do we want to stick in there? If you guys reckon that I don't like my list, or think someone else you want to be in there, just write in the comments, yeah? Who else would be nice to have in the Smash Brothers? Obviously, most of these characters I've said so far are all other characters from games that already exist in Smash Brothers. So let's bring in some new ones. Besides Rayman, I can't think of anyone else I've actually said. I don't know if you want to go Pac-Man, because Pac-Man was an arcade game, not a Nintendo. So yeah, I don't know if you want to go Pac-Man, but it would still be cool to have him in there, I guess. As for, let's bring in another Donkey Kong character. I don't know her name, but she's got like a long blonde hair, and she's from the Donkey Kong series. I know that. Donkey Kong Country series. So yeah, it would be good to have her, because she can like fly around with her hair spinning thing, and it'd be cool to see just what she could bring to the universe, even. Yeah, who else would be good? I'm actually making up characters as I go to think who should be good and who would fit. I'm not quite sure who else to bring in. We'd have to bring someone cool. We can't bring in Banjo or Conker or anyone like that because they're all Rare, and Rare has moved on to the 360. So we can't bring any old Nintendo characters that Rare took with them, because I don't think they would be happy about that. Who would be nice to have in here? Another character that would be nice. I can't think of anyone else, because I didn't play much Nintendo games when I was, like, I only played Nintendo games when I was little. I haven't played any of the latest games. Who else should be? Midna? From Twilight Princess? You're probably all gonna murder me for that. I don't know. Just a couple. Just throw in some other people that would seem nice. Oh well, Goldeen. Just. I don't know. maybe we should bring in another Kirby character. Because at the moment they've only got King Dedede, Meta Knight, and Kirby, obviously. Anyone from the Yoshi games? I know that you all like Yoshi having as his own games. I see him as a Mario character, to be honest, but he has his own game, I guess. I don't know. Just, if you guys know anyone else that you would like to be in the game that I haven't mentioned, write it in the comments, and yeah. Thanks for watching. This is the Moonlight Ninja, and I shall see you all later.